Yo, what's good? You're in the hallway sessions with Jazel Hall, and
Mario Mitchell.
if you came for laughs, growth, relatability, or to just lock in and grow with me, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Welcome to the hallway sessions. So, Mr. Sir, what is your name?
Mario Mitchell.
Mario Mitchell. And what do you do, Mr. Mitchell?
I'm a law enforcement.
Okay. And what was your passion like behind the law enforcement?
What was my past? Or like
passion.
what was like my why?
Yeah.
Like what kind of led me to choose that type of career?
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like the city definitely needed to change, and kind of being a minority, being a brother, and kind of seeing all the things and hearing all the things that you see in life about all the bad stuff, being able to make that change and that difference, and putting somebody like myself with, good aspirations and trying to make a difference, and just not just in myself, but in the community, the people around me doing well for like my family, friends, everybody, just kind of be that inspiration and that big brother, and just that beacon of light for everybody else around myself, and just to prove myself that I could do it. Because like I said, growing up, I was a little bit of a knucklehead myself, so had some poor decisions and choices that I could say, but everything kind of led me to where I am today. So again, to make the long story short, just everything in life kind of just pushed me to that direction of being a law enforcement, and I love it. I wouldn't change it for the light of day.
I love that answer. I love that, man. So, I done heard that you grew up with 11 siblings, right? Where do you fall in line, and how was that lifestyle growing up for you?
Number 4, 4 of 12, so fourth oldest. Fourth oldest.
Okay. And how was the lifestyle growing up?
It's a jungle. It's a zoo, as some would say. It was a zoo. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's being fourth oldest with 12 siblings and 8 under you. You had to adapt, and you had to grow up fast, and so that came to providing, changing diapers, staying up late, like you worked. I'm going to school, missing school, whatever may be the case. But at the end of the day, we still got things done. So it was definitely a beautiful chaos, as I would say.
Okay. So, now that that's out the way, I'm thinking about doing a little icebreaker.
All right, let's get it.
Let's see. So, you ever play Never Have I Ever?
Yes, I have.
Is that a game that you feel comfortable playing?
We can play. How many fingers we using? That's the good question I have to ask.
we just gonna do 2 fingers.
2 fingers.
So it should be over pretty quick.
Okay, pretty quick. 2 questions, 2 fingers. Yeah, let's get it.
All right, you go ahead and start it off.
All right. Shoot. In this, we gotta say something that we never ever did.
Yeah.
It's tough. Okay. Just never have I ever went bungee jumping.
Have not.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Never have I ever been married.
All right. All right. All right. Let's keep. So we intensely trying to get people out. Is that what we doing?
No, it was.
No. I felt a little attacked, but it's all good.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all right. Never have I ever been taller than 5'9".
That's what we know. Okay, all right. Let's see. Never have I ever. All right, here we go. Never have I ever been a firefighter.
Okay. Right. Never have I ever been in jail.
All right. Never have I ever been a father.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'll take that. Hey, I'm a loving father. I love my kids. I love being a father. So, hey, I'm out. I'll take it.
Okay. How you like your fatherhood? How many kids you got?
I love fatherhood. I got 3 kids, man. I got 3 kids, plus some bonus babies. at the moment. But no, yeah, I got 3 kids, and I love it. It's definitely another reason that kind of pushed me to where I am today, and probably one of the main reasons I'm still on this earth today is by me having my kids, and they motivate you, they stress you the hell out for sure, but they definitely give you a reason of why. That's my why. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to be here for all your good things and do all the great things you do in life, but the kids, that's just it's an extra plus for sure.
Okay. And you got you say you got 3 kids?
3 kids. I got a 10-year-old, 3 going on 4, and a 1 going on 2. So yeah. So 1 girl and then 2 boys.
Okay. And out of those kids, which one gives you like the most trouble? In their own way.
I would say evenly, man. They all give me trouble when they all evenly. Like you said, that's a good spread in age range. So you got the 10-year-old where she's growing up and going into her little young adolescence of her years. So she's sassy. Technology era. So much going around in the world. So she's definitely getting sassy and kind of getting into her little twos. But she's a beautiful, amazing, smart little girl. And then you got the 3 about to be 4-year-old who just see that middle child behavior. So you already know how that is. He think he can have everything, and he run the show for the most part. And then you got the almost 2-year-old, which is the baby, and he just a little bully. He's just a bully. He's a bully. He likes to eat. He wants it when he wants it, and he the boss. Now he's the boss. Yeah, the baby. He's the boss. Like he will pull me out of bed in the morning and tell me to get in the kitchen. Like that's just what it is. When he's up, I'm up. Nah, I'm up. He up. No, when he's up, I'm up. Like that. He runs the show, for sure. So everybody equally, they all have they good things and bad things, but they keep you on your toes.
So he run the whole house.
Oh yeah, he run the house. Everybody wrapped around his finger. Like he snap, you gonna do it. He want this, you gonna get it for him. Like and he know it. Or you gonna hear it, and you don't want to hear it.
Okay. I like it. All right, so I got another question. So, out of your 3 kids, can you share your favorite memory with each one individually?
I can be like just very like simple about it. Like my favorite memory is them entering the earth. Like that. Keep it generic. Like
let's go a little more.
Yeah.
As you seen them grow.
As I seen them grow, I couldn't pinpoint a specific moment. You can't generalize a certain moment necessarily, because like I said, when you have kids, like there's so many things that you see them do and moments that they have that makes you proud. Like obviously their first steps, like little kids have so many milestones. Like the 1-year-old when he finally holds his bottle, like that's a goal for parents. Like you get to hold his bottle, my arm ain't got to be tired. That's a pivotal moment for parents. I can tell you that. Then my daughter, her going to school, her getting good grades and excelling in certain things. It's proud to see her, get older and older. And then the fact that she can call you and she can, use devices and stuff now. It's like it's a little bit of a shock. Like, dang, my daughter is sending me text messages. Like that's weird. And then you got your 4-year-old who, he's speaking and very fluent for the most part, and he can tell you everything that he's feeling. You know what I'm saying? What he want to do. And when they start talking, that throw you off, because sometimes you want them to shut up a little bit. So yeah, it's like I said. So all in all, like I'm just it's so many great memories, and we do so much together. So I can't really pinpoint one specific time that my fondest memory, because like I'm just happy to have them in my life, happy to be in their life, and I'm just grateful for them.
That's a blessing for sure.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that's over 10 years. 3 kids.
Yeah. Like I said, yeah.
Different personalities.
Oh yeah, we know how that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be babysitting a lot too, so.
Yeah. And we're late. Listen,
Go back to your parents.
we appreciate you as well. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, so, what are some things you like to do, like on your free time, that you enjoy doing? With and without the kids.
Oh man, we gonna definitely go without for a minute.
Take a break.
Hey, listen, whatever little, like I said, we just got back from California Monday night, and then so we went to California. I would just kind of say that having a vacation with kids is different. It's not a vacation. They enjoyed it, but if we got time, I can give you the rundown of that trip, and I was stressed out. We got time.
We got time to go on a little story?
Go ahead, man.
Hey, listen. Listen. So, you know, you go on a trip, you expect everything to be all good. You packing your bag, getting everybody's stuff ready. And it's like, you got so many different people to pack for. So not just my stuff. I got to get my toothbrushes, my clothes and stuff situated, and all of theirs. All right? And again, we're going to Knott's Berry Farm. You know what I'm saying? So you want to have a good old time. You already know that there's a couple things you might not be able to ride on because they too little, so somebody got to watch the kids, right?
Okay. And what's the weather?
The weather was decent. It was decent. It was not too bad, so it's, you know, it was short weather. You know, it was pretty warm out for the most part. It got cold at night. So it was beautiful weather in Cali. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I was with my girl and then her 2 kids. So you got to think about that now. That's 2 adults, 5 kids. That's 7 people. It's a car full. You feel me? So we get there. We in Knott's Berry Farm. Trying to get on certain rides. Certain people don't want to ride certain rides. The baby's over here crying. You know, you getting overwhelmed. The 2-year-old or the 3-year-old, he goes and poops on himself. He's in pull-ups. Not in pull-ups. He's in underwear. So he used the bathroom on himself. I got to run to the bathroom, change him in the stall. We got to go out. That's a whole timeout hour just thrown in the air. Kids talking about they hungry. You hungry. You know what I'm saying? You want to get on a ride, but then you're a dad, you're a parent, you got to watch the babies. So then the older ones, they getting on rides and stuff, and you just sitting here being the cameraman and being their chauffeur the whole time. So it was a lot. Then we got the hotel room, the Airbnb. We got to make sure they eat dinner. We got to eat their food. They got to get bathed. And yeah, man, it was a beautiful, fun trip, but it was one of those things you only do once a year. Once a year.
But you're just started, so that's
that's once a year. I mean, once they get older, I'll probably be a little bit more efficient, but it was a lot, man. Couldn't wait to get back, and I'm ready to go on vacation by myself. But yeah, for things that I enjoy doing, you know what I'm saying? I love taking the kids to the park. I love spending time with them and doing things. We do movie Tuesdays a lot. So every Tuesdays we'll go on $5 movies and we'll watch like little movies, cute movie, kid movies, appropriate. We just seen Hopper last week, so that was cool. If y'all ain't seen it, go check it out. But as far as me, what I enjoy doing, I enjoy working. I'm a laborer. I love working. I love what I do. But on my fun free time when I'm not at work, I do like going to the gym. I just built my own little indoor gym. It's pretty dope. Got everything I need, all my essentials for the most part. When life get busy, so you can't make time to go to the gym. So I do that. I gotta stay health is wealth. Health is wealth. So you take care of your body, take care of your mind. Everything else follows suit. And you feel good. You look good. You feel good. You hear that? So what else? I mean, besides gym, I'm a gamer, a big old gamer. I don't care what people say. You might be in the comments talking about, oh, you 30, you can't be on the game. All right, listen, I don't care. I will be on the game. Add me on my PSN. Like, what? You can get whooped in Brawlhalla, Fortnite, Call of Duty, 2K, whatever.
Uh-oh.
And I beat they kids.
Oh.
Not like that.
Not like that.
But like, yeah, I love playing games. Like, it's a way to decompress and just something lighthearted for the most part. You know what I'm saying? While still maintaining everything else. Now you do other obligations. So, but yeah, for the most part, I'm at the age now to where I prefer more subtle things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into the limelight. I don't like going out doing nothing too crazy. Gotta go to mom's house, chill with her for a little bit. But most of the time, I'm a homebody. Like if I'm not working on myself and things that put myself in a better position, I'm chilled out. So that's usually what I do. More so putting into my home at the moment, and that's it.
All right, man. Everybody need that little break time.
Oh yeah,
that chill time throughout the week.
Got to.
Every once in a while, especially when you're a parent, I guess.
Yes, you need listen. Sometimes you go put in a little couple of hours of overtime just so get home and the kids sleep.
Come on, a peaceful, quiet.
Hey, listen. Hey, the kids asleep. Oh, I didn't know. But guess what? Here's a check. It was nice.
You come through that door.
Yeah.
Wake them up.
Listen, boy. I was asleep in the car. No, I love my babies again. So I joke a lot. But look at the comments. He's different. Nah. I know how y'all internet people be sometimes. So yeah, man, you gotta specify with people in today's society. People not they take things too seriously. So you gotta have fun, enjoy your life. Like what we be saying, FTK. Hey, listen, we'll make it somewhat kid appropriate of a segment, but no FTK sometimes, and I believe every parent feels the hell out of that. So, but yeah, again, I love my kids.
You love your kids. Yeah, man. I would say, like, from what I've seen, your parenting through, like, these 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you've came a long way, man. You've grown a lot. You've gotten much better, and definitely you've been taking care of the kids, and, you know, you've been a great father so far.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I know that you'll keep that going, you know, throughout the
yeah.
rest of your life, man.
For sure.
Yeah, you know, have a good father figure, so
Yep.
you learn from that and take it and you grow with it.
Yeah, amazing father figure for sure. Like I said, lead by example, and I do the best to do on my part as well. Lead by example, especially having young men. I'm raising up a young lady to idolize what she wants when she get older in life and she begin a date. You want to give her, set that bar high for her and show her higher expectations. So of course, yes, you know, take care of them in the best way possible. You know, outside of all the troubles or whatever punishment you may do, show your kids you love them, tell them you love them. Especially being a young man in today's society, like we didn't get told those type of things growing up, did we not? How often did you really hear a man tell his kids that he loves them or verbalize that he can show it? But today I feel like us parenting in today's society has changed a lot, and we verbalize a lot to our kids. People who have them, like, I tell my son all day long I love him. I love you. Tell my daughter I love her. Give them kisses, show affection. There's nothing wrong with that. Show your kids affection. Tell them these things. Give them affirmation, and yeah, let them know. So yeah.
Because when they hear that every day, they're going to take that with them throughout their lives.
It's different.
They'll pass it down to their kids and just keep the cycle going.
When you know it, you ain't got to guess and question it. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess enough about the kids, man.
Yeah,
we're going
I love my kids.
So I see, you got all your jewelry on, your necklace, your watch, your glasses, your hat, man. You a fashion guy?
I actually do love fashion. I'm pretty sure. I mean, out of all the siblings, all 12, like what? Me, only ones in competition. Me and James, maybe. I'm not gonna leave you out. You getting there? You
see me on Saturday, bro.
Okay, true.
You know it's a hand-me-down suit.
You still a young pup to the game. You got some time. But for sure, no, yeah, you get dressing, but where do you get it from? You got it from your, older brothers and seeing inspiration. I ain't gonna toot my own horn, but yeah, like the style, and this is just something very light. Like this is literally, not trying to brag, but this is very light. Not too much going on. It's black on black, and yes, jewelry is always that little extra piece of accessory to add to your ensemble, and it makes a difference. Even the glasses. Take the glasses off, I'm a whole different person. Take the hat off, you're a different person, and it just brings a different type of energy. But yeah, fashion is a big way I like to express myself, and that's what, all throughout the seasons. Like, you see me dress, I can be in some shorts, some overalls, some pants, some flip-flops, whatever may be the case under sun, a tank top, a t-shirt, a hoodie, whatever. Like, it just, layered it up with a jacket. Like, it don't matter. And that's just from the black side of colors to white to all the way to green, purple, blue, and orange. Like, it don't matter. I wear anything, everything, and then it's about having that confidence when you rock anything and just, don't care about what nobody else may think of it. You rock it and you make it look good. I don't care if you could have got it from some shacks from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? Like, you got to that mentality today to where everybody worried about everybody else and what they got on and how much it costs. Like, why I go rock a dang on chain from Sheen real quick? And guess what? I'm going to get compliments when I step out. Who cares? I can go thrift. I bet you I get some compliments when I rock it out. Like, that's just how it is. You ain't gotta know how much I spent on my piece, but just know that I'm gonna make it look good.
Oh yeah,
that's it. That's all there's to it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ain't gotta be no dang name brand or no high stakes. It's just you rock what you rock and make it look good and feel confident about it.
Yeah. So let me see. Where do you think, or as you've been growing up, where do you think like the confidence actually started for you?
The confidence, definitely, I say it probably start around like 25, 26, getting outside of that box. Because, like, what I'm saying, we've all heard that saying, you got to get uncomfortable to get comfortable, right? So sometimes you got to do things outside the box than what's regulated as for most people in their hindsight. So, like, yeah, just I can't point a specific moment, but just I think around 25, 26, I just stopped worried about what other people might think. And I'm like, oh, I see this guy doing this and he has this, and I'm worried about what everybody else got and how they got it, and the girl that they with, or how did this guy get this girl and she's so bad and all this type of dumb stuff. I'm like, how does that affect my life? None of that has affected my life, nor should it. You know what I'm saying? Why am I questioning the next person's got or what they doing or what they driving and how they got there? So just kind of getting outside the box and just when I started to have that mentality and I started seeing all the praise that I was getting and all like the people like, oh, you're so confident. Like, well, I'm confident for just doing something I wanted to do. Like, that's confidence. That's crazy. So I'm like, oh yeah. So just regardless if you wearing high colored shoes and mismatch this or whatever, people going to appreciate that because you're just rocking with confidence. Like I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm just doing something I choose to do. And it makes me happy. And in the process, if it makes you happy or builds that inspiration for you, then by all means, I'll take it. So yeah.
So, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I think my confidence really actually like started. I would say a couple years ago when I started taking acting classes, and then I would say this year, today, because I got my podcast equipment like over a year ago, and you know I just like putting it back or holding off because I was like scared to do it. You know, like what they gonna think about me? You know, like all them thoughts that be in your head, all those negative thoughts. And you know, I figured it was like actually time to like actually step out that zone and then do what I got to do so that you know I could do something I enjoy doing, which is like podcast and acting. And I figure like since I'm already an actor, why not do this? I'm still on camera anyway, so you know, just different areas to like step out your comfort zone and
like I say, scared money don't make money, and that phrase can go a long way. It doesn't have to even necessarily be about money. Like you said, you can't be scared of taking that leap or doing the next thing because what others may think about that or just anything like that. So yeah, just getting uncomfortable to get comfortable goes a long way. But yeah, just you never know what you're capable of until you try it. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, there's little things. Yeah, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna miss a point. You're gonna miss this. You're gonna miss that. But obviously, you ain't gonna never get better until you don't make those mistakes, right? So, like I said, we always gonna do it, but people think that they have to be this perfectionist, or by the first time they pick up something, they're gonna be amazing at it. Like, no, you gotta put in practice, and that's what sports, talents, anything that you do in life, you gotta put in practice with it. And that's like I said, with the way we got things we doing today, who knows how it's gonna look in a year or two, 5 years from now? It ain't gonna come overnight, but you see how you've grown, and it puts more praise and passion into you and what you did, because you know you did this on your own. At the end of the day, you control this narrative of your life. You did this, and it gives you more appreciation and satisfaction. Like, dang, like I done came a long way. Like I started off as being scared to do something, and now look at me. Like I'm getting places, and only you can change that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're doing amazing for what you do in this part. Like, so just stay getting outside the box, and you gonna make it.
Yeah, appreciate that, brother.
Always.
How do you So this is like my first in-person interview, like, you know, like one-on-one, and you're the very first interviewee. How you feel about that, man? That's
an honor, man. That's an honor. Like I said, like you have such a great support system and people, you know, people in your corner to see you exhale and just get far in life. You know what I'm saying? So we all see you doing your thing and you making your moves, no matter the slightest how they may be. You doing your thing. So to be the first person on the show like that, it's definitely an honor. You know, it says a lot, so I can, you know, I got a little bit of bragging rights over everybody else, and especially being a lot of the 12 siblings that, you know, little old me was selected, so I take it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, it's you pick right.
Okay.
You pick right, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, I'm not a stranger to podcasts, cameras, and you know, as you know, I've done a bunch of different things outside and around the community. So yeah, like it's always nice to be in front of the camera and kind of speaking. Especially if it's, you know, able to help you out as well in the process.
Okay, yeah, man, I appreciate that.
Always.
So, community-wise, what's been your like favorite event so far?
Even when it comes like to work,
yeah,
or just in general. Yeah, I would say like with work, I do a lot of things in the community. My biggest passion is working with the youth. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, the youth is our future. Like that's our future. That's the people who will be taking over from once we go in and we lead this world. And obviously, again, I got so much experience when, you know, growing up in a zoo with 14 people. So, like, yeah, just being in the community and you're working with the youth, being a mentor, just speaking to them because, again, coming from the background that I had, like I was a knucklehead. So I did all these things that we see. Like, there's nothing new under the sun. And you got a lot of these, like, you know, young cats and people who think that it's the first time that they doing it and it's just going to be this glorious life for the rest of your life. Like, no. At one point, life, all this stuff is coming in fast and it's all fun and games, but it gets old and it gets tired real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I like to be able to preach and try to talk to them and convince them and push them in the right avenues and direction when it comes to that type of lifestyle. And if I can change one person out of the 10 people I talk to, it's a win for me. And that's how we see it, Noah. So I don't mind talking. You know, I can repeat myself every day if I got to some of these kids and some of the people out there in the community. But again, if I have that one person that gave me feedback later down the line and was like, you know what, Mr. Mitchell, like you didn't change my life, or I remember the time you told me this and it stuck with me. And for us in our daily life, we can say things of just from true and genuine nature, and we don't think and understand how much impact it might have on that person until later down the line. Like, I'm just conversating with you, and then next thing I know, like, I just saved your life that day. Didn't even know it. Mm. So then it hits home for me. I'm like, dang, like every conversation or interaction that you have with somebody, it can mean something. It can be a difference maker of what happens the rest of their day. Like just me giving you praise and complimenting you and saying, hey, and smiling at you and saying good morning. Like, I don't know, you could have been having a bad day. And just me being here today, just me bringing the energy that I bring could have just changed that whole narrative of your day. Me calling you beautiful or good morning, or me complimenting your shoes or whatever your outfit, and just giving you that little satisfaction just could have changed your whole day. So like you just take those little things and then you amplify it and you put everything else with it. You know, especially just talking with people and you kind of get developing that knack for talking with people. It goes a long way. So like that's definitely by far the best part of my day, because I know I was a youth, and now even today us as adults, like we all need it. We all need it. We've all been in some dark places. We've all been at the bottom. I can't say it's rock bottom, but you've all been at low places in your life to where you're like, dang, like I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, or I'm gonna know if tomorrow's gonna even be there. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be appreciative for what you have, and if you have that gift and ability to give it back, then why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? And so that's where I think I was definitely a passion and a gift, and I think something I was blessed with is knowing how to talk to people. And like I said, I could talk a fish out of water. I could talk a man off a ledge. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I have a very strong tongue when it comes to speaking. And so, I enjoy my job.
It sounds like that's the best part of it, huh?
Yeah, like it is. Like, and everybody always say when you think of like law enforcement, it's the running and gunning, the arrests, citations, all the stuff you may see on TVs or shows and cops. And like, no, like it ain't that. Like, it's being able to somebody to come back to you after a call and tell you how much of a difference you made, or how much of a difference you made for their child or their husband, their partner, just something. So that is the best part. Like getting that gratitude and appreciation for just being out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a dangerous world out there. We all know society is very crazy in the way that it's been kind of developing over the years with all the stuff going on in the world. You just never know. So still go out there every day and just have your best face, put your best foot forward. I enjoy it.
That's good. All right, so last question. So you're the very first person on the podcast, and we got here today. You waiting on the setup and everything. We're experimenting. How would you say that process was for you?
Oh yeah, man. On the other end. Oh yeah, I was grueling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna be 100. Like like I said, I'm here. I'm your brother. I'm always give you, the great criticism on what's best for you. But yeah. Like it was, if it was somebody outside of us, of me, or somebody else, like a third party, then they probably wouldn't have as much patience. But it was definitely a lengthy process. You just seeing everything like, oh, this is gonna come out right. Is this gonna be that? And I'm pretty sure you have the same type of thought process. So you thinking as the director and putting everything together, you're not getting the same appreciation that somebody else might have, you know what I'm saying, or that you deserve. It feels like it's saying if it's an outside party, they're not going to think about how you feel about the process. Me, I'm a little different. Like, I want to see what's best for you, so I have a lot of patience. Again, I'm going to sit here through you with it, and I'm going to see you fucking open up a fucking computer, shut it, move these things, drop this, drop that, turn the camera on, do another take, do this, do that. So yes, I'm going to sit here through it. And I'm not going to judge you. Like I said, like I'm off here to help you. So if you need anything from me, like I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm not just your guest, I'm your brother, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to make sure you need what you need. Like if you need a new mic, if you need this, like I'm always having my open hand out to make sure you got those things necessary to make sure after, even if this is my first and last time on the show, like I want to make sure you have those things going forward to make sure that you have a successful, duration, whatever your podcast or if this thing excels and takes off to a whole nother dimension. Who knows? I want to make sure you have the best things proper to do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was definitely a long little process. Cause we talked about one time, look at the clock, like, dang, I got dinner at this time. I'm supposed to go to the gym at this time. I'm a very structured person. We know that. Like, I'll leave my kids if they ain't ready. We know that. Like, I'll leave my mama if she ain't ready. So I'm a very structured person. So I'm looking at the time, like, okay, cool. We got to this time to this time. That means I got this time to drive home, this time to eat, work out. I should be ready to get dinner by this time. Boom. I'm looking at the clock like, we approaching what? Yeah, we gonna have to cut the gym out, or this is the gym or dinner. What are we doing? And I'm not getting yelled at. So I guess I won't work out today. So yeah, no, I was like, yep. I'm gonna send you my invoice though. It's all good.
All right, we gonna take care of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you my invoice. Don't cash at me no $5, boy.
Say time is priceless.
Hey, listen,
time is money.
time is money. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I will send you my invoice with everything on it. So we good. Nah.
All right, bet. Well, let me see. I guess I lied. So this is the last question for me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, as the guest, have any questions for me?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of do. Like, what is your why? What brought you here? What made you do what you do today? Like, what got you into acting? Like, what got you into wanting to have a podcast? What is your mental? Like, what is your goals when it comes to like everything after this? Like, so I guess it's multiple questions, but it's all in one. Like, what are your goals? What are you planning on doing with all this? Like, do you want to become in like the movies, shows? Do you have anything in the progress, in the works? Like, what's going on? Like, what's your whole mindset in this?
All right, so let's see. So let's take it back. So you said, why do I want to be? All right, so the reason I got into acting was, I don't know, I think it was like in 5th grade or something. It was like, I had seen a movie, it was like an action movie, and I liked the scene. I'm like, I could see myself doing that in the future. Then I remember in class one time, the teacher was going around asking us what we wanted to be when we grew up. And then somebody said, an actor. I'm like, oh, that actually sounds pretty good. So then, like, from there, like, it clicked with me, and then that's like something I've been wanting to do ever since. And then 2020, my senior year, I wanted to take, yeah, man, you old now, but I wanted to take a theater class, but the class was full, so they put me in film studies instead. So I was actually like doing like study of film, watching movies in class. That was pretty enjoyable. And like learning about different things, like, yeah, I kind of forgot over the years. But anyways, fast forward, yeah, I moved to Detroit a couple years later, and then started taking acting classes. And, it was like very eye-opening, and it just like helped me to like see different things and like what I was capable of. It has also helped me like improve my voice, because as you know, when I was younger, a lot of times when I would talk, y'all wouldn't be able to hear me. Y'all would always say, speak up, or I can't hear you, stuff like that. So yeah, it helped me with my voice, like, how do you say this? Like projecting my voice, and then working in customer service has also helped me to like be articulate and learn how to talk to people much more. I've always had a lot of patience, so that helps with that. And yeah, just a couple years ago, I started taking acting classes, and then I got accepted to an acting class out here in Vegas, which is why I moved back. And then yeah, from there everything just been like picking up ever since. And I've done a couple short films or a couple films, and I've been casting a couple series as well. Right now we're working on Knuckleheads. Halfway through the season. It's been a great working with the cast and crew. I've been a part of both, so I've been learning. I've been experiencing like the actor side, and also like behind the camera, like helping out where I can. Holding up lights, placing mics, handing out mics, taking them back, make sure people don't leave them and all that stuff. So yeah, it's just the beginning of that part, but I eventually want to get into directing in the future, which I feel like is a great thing for me as well, because I don't just want to be like in front of the camera. I want to like experience that behind the camera stuff as well. But with the podcast, I would say, what was it, 2023? 2024, Christmas. Carlos, he was or I was his Secret Santa, and he had got me like a mic, boom arm stand, and then some other stuff. And I'm like, at first I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, what is this? I didn't really enjoy it, but it was like he said, I figured you want to start a podcast. I'm like, really? So I was kind of like upset that year, but then somebody talked to me about it, and it's opened up my mind, and I'm like, why not do it? I want to get into I'm an actor, so this will also help me like with interviews, learn how to talk, articulate, and all that good stuff. So yeah, and then took about a year for me to start, a little over a year. Started 2026 January. So yeah, ever since then, it's just something I enjoy doing again.
Nice.
Yeah, just like putting myself out there. I mean, I don't know how many of my videos you've seen, but it's definitely me stepping out of my element. For sure. Because this I was putting on the back burner, mainly because, as I told you earlier, it was like what would they think about me? All those negative thoughts that was going on in my head. What if I mess up? What if I do this? What if I do that? What if it don't sound right to somebody? But I'm like, who cares? They're not me, and I'm not them. They're not living my life for me. So yeah, that's just why I've been doing this. And well, I'm starting to do interviews now. So the main thing behind that is me helping people, like getting them in front of the camera. They have like a business or a brand that they want to promote. That's what I'm here to do. And, just like giving them that exposure. We can do that in return. So yeah, that's what's going on.
That's
about
good.
that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll admit it. You've been doing a really great job at it. Like they say, sometimes your biggest hater is always going to be yourself.
For sure.
It's always going to be you versus
sure.
you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much great we do and the steps we move forward and we continuously excel and evolve, you're going to find something to nitpick and to pull yourself right back down and to question it and the legitimacy of it. Like, dang, was that even good? Like, no. Praise yourself, give yourself your flowers, continue to talk high of yourself. You're doing great. You got the people in your corner telling you you're doing good. Like I said, we can always make adjustments here and there, but just keep doing what you're doing, man. Yeah, you're doing great.
Thank you, man.
Always.
Yeah. Hey, do you have a favorite video that you've seen so far? Even if it was a short clip, like a full video.
A favorite video. I mean, funny one. I like the one we did the poll when it comes to popular soda.
Oh yeah,
we talked about popular soda, and of course, being us, our family, we always say pop it, and just to see how many people say soda is just disgusting. But yeah. So I can't say necessarily a favorite. Like I always go and try to watch as much as I can out of them. But yeah, little segments and clips and questions are always fun to have. Just have those debates on stuff. So yeah.
Okay. So you must not have seen that the best cook video.
Who's the best cook?
Out of the 12 of us, it's me. Hey, what's going on here, right?
Did Jalea hear it?
She did.
Oh, wow. What did she had to say to that?
She said, I'm going to just say it word for word. Let me not say it word for word.
Word for word? Is this a family show? What are we doing?
Let me not say it word for word.
No, I'm quite curious. I guess.
She said, you can't even make rice. Kick rocks. And, she led with the word after that. You might pick it up, but
yeah. Yeah, hey, listen, real quick. Rice is hard. I was just over in February. I tried making some. We still in March. Yeah, just last month. Man, I'm trying to chef up some stuff. Cook up something real nice. I was making like a firecracker meatball, and it's like plated with rice. And boy, I burnt that dang on rice so bad. Like, listen, and then it was so cold because you always see like the little two things with the minute rice, little tubs, little white thing. I didn't know how to make minute rice. I didn't know it was supposed to just go in the microwave because I'm like, how is it gonna be moist? Like, it don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm rather do something the complicated way and not have trouble with the stuff the easy way. So I burnt the minute rice. I'm like, bro, yeah, rice is just me and it's a love-hate thing. I can cook anything else, some shrimp, some pasta, anything else. Rice and gluten.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, but yeah. And then like I said, like I haven't had too many people's food for real. So we're gonna have to do a cook-off.
That's only one way to sell it. We're going to do a cook-off.
Bet.
Everybody make their favorite dish that they know how to make, and then we going to go taste test. I'll be the judge. I done that at my job before. I done tasted everybody chili, and they didn't want my honest opinion. Because you know how I feel about eating everybody's food. And it was not that. We ain't going to say no names, but, everybody lost that day. I think I threw a couple of them away. We ain't gonna lie. I was like, so quick question: did you know chili was an actual food itself, or I thought it was a topping my whole life? I thought it was like a condiment, chili, chili and hot dogs, chili. I didn't know people just ate chili by itself.
Yeah, they're making a big old pot.
I didn't know that.
Bowl. You might take some crackers.
I did not know people just was out here just eating chili, a pot full of just chili. They said, a nice winter fall day, I make the best chili. I'm like, chili? We grew up with the cans of chili. When growing up, did you ever see anybody make chili from scratch in the house?
Did I see them?
Yes.
I think Auntie Monique is the only person
I said in our house.
Oh, in our house? No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we go get the dang on Sam's Club thing of chili and then call it a day. Like, we was eating canned chili. I didn't know. I thought it was a topping. I thought you just put that on hot dogs. That's the only time we ever had chili, is it not? What the hell did we put chili on? I'll wait.
Hot dogs, fries.
Exactly. Some dang on amusement park food. Yeah. Bro, when I found out people was out here just making smorgasbords of chili, I'm like, this is crazy. But yeah, just to add to that, people just, I'm probably better not be nobody's judge, because I'll tell you about yourself. In the most respectful way possible.
For sure.
I won't tell you, but I'll show you. Like, this is not. You want some more? No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Like, you save that for the trash and your dogs at home. But yeah, my bad by the chili. If y'all make good chili, please, somebody got to put me on some good chili, because I've yet to have good chili. I have not yet to have nobody's amazing, this is the world's famous chili. No, take that shit back to wherever you got it from. Yeah, no. That's made me mad thinking about it. Have me be the judge for somebody's chili competition. Anyways, back to the hallway.
All right, siblings. So you heard it here. We're gonna have a cook-off. I guess when we all get back together again. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have a cook-off. Let me know what y'all favorite dish is. What y'all gonna make, or let us know what y'all gonna make. And
I mean that's a surprise of it. I guess you can let them know, but if somebody make the same thing, then they make it better. Because I'm going to tell you what I'm going to make, because then what if you try to steal my recipe?
I feel it.
You feel me? Like, you should let me be surprised. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Right. Yeah, don't say what you're going to make.
Don't tell me what you're going to make.
Just come
on.
I'm
going to outmake you anyway.
Yeah, like a little potluck.
Yeah.
Bring your own food, your own dish. You ain't got to let nobody know.
Yeah, don't even tell us. Just bring it. Gosh, bring your little casseroles.
And look, if you have a significant other, they can't help you. You can't cheat. Yeah, you too.
Oh, I'm not. I put love in my food. I don't need no help. I put love in my food.
All right, yeah. Bet. So we're going to have a cook-off, and that's going to be it.